You know, I know a couple people here who go to that Alibi breakfast. They're not really there to cover it. They just want a free breakfast.
Which is interesting. And also those crabs. I've never seen a crab race.
Oh yeah, that's typical.
That's new. That's new for me.
What else are we gonna race? Horses, crabs, whatever. Though we like to race things here in Maryland.
I'm starting to gather that. Yes. Well, if you're going to any of those events, yeah,
That's what we need to
you know, you need
not
to pack
gonna be
some.
good. Muddy for the horses.
Yes, it's not going to be the most favorable, especially for Saturday. We do see the chance at some scattered showers, possibly a few rumbles of thunder. So just a heads up there. And as we go throughout the week, rain is in the forecast. I know, not the best timing, but we really do need it. And I've been saying that all month, because we do still really need the rain. Now we are dealing with the middle 70s out there, a few of us in the upper 70s as we see the city proper as well as Cockeysville here, but surrounding areas starting to drop a few degrees. Clouds are starting to move in, and we're going to keep pace with the southern tier of the state where we see the lower 70s start to spread across the northern tier. Now, as we transition into the overnight hours, this is when our conditions start to change into that soggy pattern. We will see rain start to filter in from the south and from the west and eventually swell over the state and what I'm going to call some waves of rain, which we'll see here in the next second or so. As we go into tonight, this rain, this extra moisture is going to lock in our temperatures and we're going to see the 60s, which is a really nice mild start as we roll into tomorrow, which is good. That's going to help us get to the 70s as we head into the afternoon, since we're not seeing a whole lot of sunshine in our near future. Now, as we track the rest of your Monday night, a lot of that rain is going to be towards our west. Progressing into our Tuesday, you're going to see a lot of that heavy rain still to our west, and that's noted by those vibrant reds and yellows and oranges. Now, we do see a possible flood risk, and we do have a flood watch in portions of Garrett and Allegheny counties off towards the mountains. To the west of I-81, which is right around here, we're going to see some of that rain push in and some of that heavier rain. It actually might be there. But as we go into I-83 corridor and to the west, this is where we see some of that heavy rain filter in for our Tuesday and where we could see a little thunderstorm activity start to develop. We won't have a whole lot of sunshine throughout the day, but we might still have enough energy to see some rumbles there. Now, as we go into our Tuesday evening, still seeing those vibrant colors, this is where we're going to get some hard-hitting rain for the central portions of the state. That low pressure system has moved, and that has pushed some of the moisture further to the east, hitting the city proper and some of our northern and eastern communities. We'll continue to have it in the forecast even as we head into Wednesday. So as we're looking at totals, it is really starting to fill in for our western tier of the state early on, but it does swell across the state as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. And you're going to see totals circling that 2-inch mark. So we do have to be mindful of our activities outdoors. If you see ponding and pooling on the roadways, no matter how familiar you are with the road, make sure you turn around, find an alternate route that is safe to travel through. Once again, you're going to need that rain gear Tuesday into Saturday, where we see rain chances each and every day. We'll start to get a little bit more heat as we head into the middle portions of the work week.